That's why when I went fishing and caught that fish, what do we think this is? It tastes like it does taste a little bit. So one of the major grapes that needs taste. Are there wineries that have fruits? It tastes a lot. It's a little bit. How was he doing? Oh God, they know it's innocent. I am 35 years old, single income, no kids. It's Saturday night at 9:45 p.m. and I just realized that I had free will. I was at a house party down the street and I started walking home because I was tired and I wanted to go home. And I thought, I'm hungry. And then I realized I don't need to go to Cookout. I don't need to go to Taco Bell. I don't need to eat this shitty food. And I was walking by one of my favorite restaurants in the city, Tiny Lou. You know what I did? I ordered one of the best meals in the city. I'm about to sit down, eat a Tiny Lou's double smash and a side of brioche, and I'm gonna finish watching the movie The Ring. I don't have to wake up for anything tomorrow. I don't have anybody to be responsible for. I'm in my home alone. Life is good.
All right, so you ready to sit down?
There are no secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked, as these two are in this one. Welcome to Center Park Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see the number 19 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia State Panthers. Free A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Armour. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Texas Longhorns offense will have the opening possession of the game. From the gun, give on the inside. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set...
Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Vaughn. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets
All right, you ready to sit down, buddy?
You don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. And the Longhorns come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Vaughn. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The offense set for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quick strike complete. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. Off the boot, looking for his man. Zings it complete to the right. Running through contact. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive.
I got him, Dad. You're good.
Here's the handoff. Brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. The Longhorns, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Touchdown, Texas! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TD.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Panthers offense will get the ball for the first time. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a...
Breaks into the open. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to fire. Going for it all. And it's incomplete. Going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down.
And it didn't take long early in the game. That's the matchup everybody has their eyes on. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best DBs in the game. They're going to be going toe-to-toe all game long. That time, the defender comes away with an early win in the matchup, but the war is not over. We're going to see many more battles as this game goes on.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Finds his back in the middle. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. And the Panthers line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Day. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Day. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead, and we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. Georgia State now has it in the red zone. They'll give it to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Looking to fire. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Georgia State. Setting up for the extra point and the tie. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. He'll take the deep shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. The Longhorns will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll haul it in right around the logo. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. And what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. The short hands, it's Dave. All right, guys, let's chat about Georgia State. They're coming off a national championship win last year, but you got to think this group of seniors isn't satisfied with stopping there.
No, they have tremendous leadership, and this coaching staff, too. That was the one priority in the offseason. Fighting complacency, staying hungry to try and chase another title, David.
And it's hard to do, but you got new pieces and new places and new faces, which is awesome. So it's a lot of guys that haven't won that championship that want to fight for it, that are hungry, and now you mix them with some guys that have also won. It's a good recipe.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job of...
There he goes! And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And the Panthers are moving quickly down the field. To the air on 1st down. Snagged out of the air. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Georgia State comes to the line with a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Past the 50, the 30, the 20. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns! It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Boone. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Defense uses the sideline there, and he gets it into plus territory at the 49. The Panthers can really attack on this second and short. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wants to keep it in the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Got the back over the middle. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Georgia State ready to go with another 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense doing a really good job with situational football. Both drives. Last drive gave up some yards, 0 points. This drive forcing a 3rd and long. You bring on the pass rushers. You get after them in a predictable situation.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Converts on 4th down. Still going. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. He wants to throw it. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia State. A great catch and run for 6.
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. They've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Hits him with a stiff arm. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Longhorns decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got a little space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And here in the 2nd quarter, we remain all knotted up.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, they're after him. He's going to fire to the left. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Longhorns will boot it away to start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get to the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. They get him on the ground after the turnover, but there is a flag on the field, and we'll see if that will be a reprieve for this offense. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. Using that running game to bludgeon forward, he's got 4 down to the 35.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense. Out of the gun to give to the back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you've got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
And they fail to hook up on third down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Here comes the heat. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And that's the money down, man. Fourth down, you just have to have it somehow, some way. You're calling a pass play. You're trying to get it through the air. Nothing open downfield. And he just takes over. He just tucks the ball and runs, goes and gets it. Great job, great decision-making by the quarterback on that play.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Using the quick game. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Trying to run it in. Touchdown, Panthers. And that one will put them up here in the second half. Precision blocking up front, created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Vaughn.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Longhorns will call on their punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold.
What an unfortunate penalty there. They thought they'd converted the fourth down. Instead, they'll have to try it again. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. And a sweet catch and a nice gain gets it down to the 30-yard line. And the Panthers will line it up on 1st and 10. We've reached the break. Georgia State has the lead. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got the back in the middle. Turning it on! And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Panthers have their offense in high gear. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
What a good job to be able to pick up that kind of yardage when you're trying to finish off the game. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Back's got it. Looking for the end zone. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. A field goal here would make it a 2-possession game, but they elect to leave the offense on the field on. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers!
And that is a drive and a score they absolutely had to have, now making it a 2.
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher ranked team is a team with national championship aspirations. They've got
also, when you have a lot of young men who aren't economically viable, you don't like to have an honest conversation about mating. Men mate socioeconomically, horizontally down, and horizontally up. Beyonce could work at McDonald's and marry Jay-Z. The opposite is not true. 75% of women say economic viability is key to a mate, only 25% of men. So when men are not doing well economically, we have an absence of mating. We have an absence of what is the opportunity to do the most rewarding thing in the world. And that is build a family where you can get to that point of building something with someone else. It's tough on women, but it is absolutely disastrous for men. It just makes me very upset and rattled to think that the most rewarding thing in my life is effectively off limits. Marriage is a new luxury item. 4/5 of people in the top quintile of running households get married. Only 1 in 5 men in the lowest quintile ever have an opportunity to mate. Only 80% of women have reproduced in our species on the planet, only 40% of men. Women are disproportionately and unfairly evaluated on their aesthetics. Men are unfairly and disproportionately evaluated on their economic viability. And the society collapses on itself because those men get angry. And the most dangerous person in the world is a lonely, broke young man.
game.